This segment of the news is brought to you by Smitty's Cards and Coins. Would you like to know what your collectibles are worth? Come by 2281 Postal Road, Unit 4, across from the post office.
Welcome back to News 46. The Board of County Commissioners decided to create a fund to be used just for veterans.
County Resolution 2017-71.
Mr. Chairman, a motion to adopt County Resolution number 2017-71, a resolution to create a fund entitled Veteran Services Fund.
I'll second that with discussion. I'm wondering why we have to have under Services Fund number 3, any deficit fund balances shall be remanded by the transfer to general fund, Nye County. And number 4, any excess fund balance remaining, should the fund be closed, and I don't even know why we're talking about that, I would like to see those two things removed out of there. If the board wishes to just do another resolution and do away with it, they could do that at any time. I just don't know why that language is in there, and I think it may be a little offensive to some of our veterans that we're putting language back in it again to remand it back into revert it into general fund. So
We raised the fees on the working girls. We said we would take half of that money and we would put it into veteran services, veteran funds. They didn't donate, just so we're all clear. This is a tax we raised, and half of that money, though, equates to about, on average, about 30,000. It's gone up to about 35. When we looked at in the last backup we had, it showed the history of it. So we've already funded this account for this year to 65,000, like we've done in the past. So the new funding, I guess, would start next year, and it will be with that amount of money. So it'll start with whatever's left, or how are we doing this, Pam?
No, we'll start moving the money immediately into the new fund, and it will be half of the cost of the cards.
Okay, so it won't be the 65 then?
No, it'll only be
whatever
around
the
30,
about 30.
But it will carry over year to year if it's not spent.
Okay, so here's my concern with it, and kind of be careful with what you wish for, is if, let's say there's 2 veterans groups that need 2 new vehicles this year, we'll have 30,000. We have funded 65. We've never even come close in the total of 4 years of spending the 65. And now if we do roll it over, and let's say they don't use it for 4 years, they don't use any of it, it rolls over. Now we're going to get 120,000. You're going to have, what concerns me is this is going to look attractive to a future board. It could look attractive to a future board. Hence that language in there is in there for that reason. If you do get rid of the resolution, you have to say where it's going.
I do have one thing that I want to make everybody aware of, is that a sitting board of county commissioners cannot obligate future boards. So we have no control over what happens in the future other than what we've set up at this time. It's illegal for us to bind the future boards.
What we have is a resolution before us that puts this into a fund for that services. The money will roll over. The brothel owners, neither did the girls, donate anything. This is a fee that was imposed by us. And I think we've talked it. And all in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye, but with the proviso that I think a future board's going to find that fund attractive.
We cannot control what they do.
And I can't control the future board, but there you go.
Well, Pahrump residents and visitors enjoyed 2 professional fireworks displays in our town over the holiday.
The Independence Day celebration started off on Sunday night with a fireworks show by Pyrotechnico at the Pahrump Nugget. Crowds gathered around the parking lot of Smith's and the Nugget, as well as the desert area behind Smith's, to watch the fireworks show, which lasted approximately 8 minutes and was synchronized by Ace Country Radio 95.9 FM. As usual, the town of Pahrump held their fireworks show at Petrick Park, put on by our own local company, Zambelli Fireworks. They had a 22-minute and 30-second fireworks show, ending with a spectacular finale. Families and friends gathered around the park to barbecue, play games, and had all sorts of fun while waiting for the fireworks show to begin, which was also synchronized by Ace Country Radio 95.9. This year, the town opted not to have the Liberty Festival because the 4th of July fell on Tuesday. The launch site off of Gamebird and Fox Avenue was packed all weekend long with residents that wanted to shoot off their own fireworks. Wishing everybody a very happy Independence Day, this is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46.
Some great footage there. Thanks, Deanna and Jason. The Independence Day Parade was held yesterday morning in the Calvada Eye. We caught up with Commissioner Dan Shinhoffen to find out more.
We had the, I think, 10th annual Independence Day Parade here at the Calvada Eye, put on by the VFW.
It seemed to go really well.
Yeah, it went pretty well this year.
How many entrants?
22, I think, and that was, we had like 10 motorcycles in one group and 10 cars in another. So 22 entrants, probably 50 vehicles.
And we have some people that won some awards. Can you tell me who won?
Yeah, Pahrump Valley firefighters were the most enthusiastic. Our judges felt Republican parties was the most patriotic. T&L handyman, family-friendly. Gunfighters, Pahrump Valley gunfighters were the most original, and Heritage Bible Church got Judge's Choice.
The VFW Post had their breakfast?
Yes, VFW does a breakfast every year, sausage and pancakes, and they only charge $3, $4, something like that, and that money, whatever they do raise, and the entrance fees, whatever they raise, goes to their charities or food banks. And
anybody you want to thank today?
Yeah, everybody. I want to thank the VFW. Been great partners. Commissioner Brasky and I, about 10 years ago, went to the commander at the time and said, let's do a parade, and they've run with it every year. The trophies are donated by Mike Schmidt at Valley Signs, right across from the post office. You need signs, trophies, go see Mike over there. He is just a great community partner.
Over the holiday weekend, and that's Saturday through Tuesday, in addition to medical emergencies, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue responded to 60 fire-related emergencies, 19 of which were working fires, 4 motor vehicle accidents, 2 shootings, and the remainder of incidents included unauthorized controlled burns, service calls, and other fire-related investigations. Specifically, 30 of the fire incidents occurred on the 4th of July. Many were brush fires, a vehicle fire, and several reports of structure fires. All right, we'll have more when we come back.